Howdy, compelled unbeliever here. Today's video is titled, "This is not your grandfather's Christianity." All religions change over time, but can a religion change if it's based on an unchanging God? It just got real.
Oh, wow.
History shows us that all religions change over time. The beliefs and ideas in those religions are influenced by other religions, other cultures, and so forth. Christians have always had a very strong opinion about God's opinion about homosexuality. The doctrinal opinion of the Methodist Church was that homosexuals could not get married at all because God disapproved of homosexuality and thought it was sinful and therefore was going to send every homosexual to hell. That's what I grew up on. So as the culture has changed in the United States, now being much more accepting of homosexuality, the church felt the pressure, and thus a bunch of the congregation decided that gay marriage was okay. A lot of the older traditional folks in that congregation decided that no, God would not ever allow homosexuality in the church. So as a result, the church split up. Growing up as a Methodist, I was taught that God hated gay people. In fact, gay people should be avoided because they were sinful and hated God. Now all of a sudden the opinion changes and God's okay with homosexuals being married, getting married in the church itself. This is a drastic change in the Methodist opinions of God's opinion of homosexuality. If there is objective morality, if God is subject to objective morality or the source of objective morality, it is not possible for God to change his mind. And this is not according to me, this is according to Christianity. God is unchanging. Well, that's a pretty damn big change. So what's the takeaway here? An unchanging God cannot, by definition, have a changing church. Every time a church has a controversy within the church on doctrine, just stop and think. Did God change his mind? If there is a controversy in the church, then God is not communicating to his people what he wants, or else there would be no controversy at all. But unfortunately, with all the controversies we have, with all the changes in the church, with the split congregations, with the many congregations that there are out there, thousands upon thousands of congregations, one thing is very clear. No one actually knows what God does think. And he is not putting the effort to let people know what he does think. That is, if there actually was a Christian God, which obviously is not the case. At least not as Christians purport it to be. Thus, the church is constantly changing according to what culture thinks God thinks. This is Compelled Unbeliever. It's just a book.